Hello there. I want to take you through the process of filing your KRA returns, and in this case, filing rental returns. It's an obligation of every landlord in this nation to file their monthly income. They have to file their monthly income, which is 10% of their income from their rentals. And what you do, you open the KRA portal and enter the PIN, or rather the user ID, that is your KRA PIN number. And in this case, we shall enter A with a lot of zeros, G, and click the continue button. Then we are directed to the other page, whereby we enter the password. You enter your password in this part, then do the arithmetic. Once you enter your KRA password and fill in the arithmetic, then click the login tab. Now you are logged in, and once you get logged in, go to the return tab here on top and choose or click file returns. The file returns, there's a list that will pop up. Choose the file returns and then click on the file returns, and you'll be directed to the next page. Yes, now in this part you have to make sure that the type of e-returns is self, the taxpayer PIN must be correct, then select the tax obligation. You use the drop arrow and select rent income, then click next. Now you are directed to the next page, section B, whereby you confirm the details, that is the landlord information, which will generate automatically. Then make sure that the type of return is original, and the return period is from the very first of the month that you are filing and the very last date of the month which you are filing. Okay, so note you can only file for the previous month or months. Then you click next. This is where we get the summary of tax due. You must enter the total number of properties. If it is one property, you enter 1. If there are 2, you enter the number of properties in this part. And then number 2, you enter the total rental income. That's the income from the property or properties that you are paid rent from. Then you can, after you enter the number of properties and the rental income, just click anywhere outside the box. You can click here, and then the tax due refund, or the tax due will just generate itself automatically, which is a 10% of the total rental income. Then you submit. Once you submit, you have already filed your returns. Now the next thing that you need to do is to register for the payment. Remember, once you file your returns, you must register for the payment. This is now the other part that we shall go and see how you register for the payment. Remember to download the returns receipt. You get it from this. If you click here, it will download automatically, and the receipt should look like this, with the details of the income, rental income, and of course the tax that is due on rental income and the total. So it should look like this, but this is just an acknowledgement receipt. The next part we shall do is the payment registration. Before we go to the other section of payment registration, I'd like you to click subscribe on your screen, and then we can continue with the next step. Make sure that you subscribe. Now, on payment registration, at the top, you go here on the payments, then select or choose payment registration, click on it, and you'll be directed to the next page. There we are. Confirm the taxpayer PIN, the taxpayer name, and then click next after you confirm that the information on e-payment is correct. Then click OK at the top. Then information will be generated that have details, but you have to fill in the tax head, fill income tax. On the tax subhead, you fill the type of income tax, that is the rent income tax. Then on the part of payment type, you should select self-assessment tax. Also remember to enter the tax period. You enter the year and the month that you are filing. Okay, then on the liability details, you will see the tax period, that is May 2023, then the principal tax, which is 500 shillings if in this case your income was 5,000. Then you just select that, and a blue light will turn on. Then click the add button and the OK button on the top. After you click the add button, scroll your page down, and you have to confirm the details. Then the total amount to be paid will be indicated here. But again, you have to choose the mode of payment. There are several modes of payment, but the best that you can use to pay using the M-Pesa, or even print the pay slips and go to the bank and pay, is the other payment modes. Choose that one, and then click submit. Confirm the submission by clicking the OK button on the top, and now you are done. You download your payment slip from this link, and your payment slip should look like this. Once you get it, now you can use it to do the payments. And also you see on the sheet, on the payment sheet, there are also write down, there is on this payment slip, write down the M-Pesa payment instructions. You will see them, and you are done. I'd like you to subscribe to this channel. If you have not subscribed, just subscribe. And if you have anything to ask, just call this number 0762 44 7868, and I shall help you on how to do the returns.